Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button down below, I really do appreciate it. If you are from a previous video, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me again. So today's video, I'm going to be testing the new Fenty Eaze Drop Skin Tint. So I'm really excited to try this. I bought it on launch day about a week ago. I've had it for literally a week, been sat here waiting to test it out and I can't wait. So if you want to see how this works on my skin, keep on watching. So I've already prepped my skin with just a moisturiser and a little bit of Professional by Benefit. This type of thing works for me with any foundation, so I'm just going to try it again with this one because this is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. It does say that it is light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs to instant perfection, and it's light as air. So we'll see if that's the case. I'm going to do half my face with a beauty blender and the other half of my face with just my normal foundation brush, just to see which one I prefer. I'm tempted to try a little bit on my fingers though, because with skin tint and like with tinted moisturisers, you can use your hands and you tend to get a bit of a better coverage, so we'll just try loads of different ways. Well, the packaging first of all just looks like this. I think it looks really nice. It's just like the normal Fenty packaging. This is the Fenty Skin Tint. So it's like just a plastic squeezy bottle. I got the shade 1 because in the normal Fenty foundation I'm 120, and if you go onto the website it does say if you are like, I think it's 100, 105 and 120 or something like that, the 3 shades can use just this one shade. So we'll just see if that's actually true, because if three different like skin tones in the light category can use one foundation, then that's pretty cool to be honest. But I think it's because it's such a light coverage. So it's just twists off like this, and it's just like the little cap, not cap, it's like a little squeezy one. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit onto my hand. It is quite a watery foundation because it is water based, so we'll just see. I've even as well today, I found a little mirror. I forgot that I had like this little Bare Minerals eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to use this as a mirror. Should not have put that on my hand if I'm going to be holding that, but that's fine. Right, I'm going to just pop it on my face and then we'll just try it out. It is very watery. And you can, and you've probably already seen as well, but I have got a lot of blemishes at the minute, so we will see. I'm going to just try with the dampen beauty blender first, just to see what that's like. That just seems like it's sucking all that product up. I'll try a little bit on my chin as well. So that just feels like it's just sucked it up, but I've got a little bit of coverage from it. I'm going to try my foundation brush, you know, and just see if that spreads it a bit further. I know I've not done my entire face yet, but I'm just seeing which technique and which tool would work better. Let's see what it's like on my nose. So it works on my nose as well. It's picking up on like what looks like dry spots on my nose, even though I've moisturised and everything. So, and I have got like spots all down here, as you can probably see, like ugh. So that's with a beauty blender, that's with a brush. Let's just try on my fingers, just see if it's a bit better. It feels like I've got a little bit more coverage with my fingers. Although it feels really wrong putting product on with my fingers. I'm just going to get a little bit more out. I'm just going to squeeze it onto my finger this time. And I'm just going to apply some more, just because I feel like it didn't spread as far as I'd want it to. I'm just going to try with a brush again, just see if I can get it to spread a bit more. Because if I put more product on. It does seem a little bit pale for me though, you know, because well, this is what shade it told me to get. Because I did the Fenty Beauty's like foundation finder, and this is what it said I needed, but it does seem a little bit light. I don't like how it's going on my skin. I feel like my skin's like separating a bit, and like not my skin separating, like the product separating. It might be to do with using Professional, maybe. I don't know. I know it sounds awful, but like I absolutely hate how my skin's looking. I don't know if you will see on camera. Let me just come a little bit closer. But I don't know if you can see, like around here, it's literally just like clinging onto my skin, and like all my nose just looks really dry, which obviously isn't good. I've got oily skin, and normally these type of foundations are like, you know, BB creams, CC creams and things like that, they still go on my face all right, whereas this seems to be like picking up and it's like sticking into my pores and things. I don't know whether to use it with just my fingers. I mean, it does feel really light on my skin. It don't feel like I've got anything on, but like it seems to be better if I tap it on, like, you know, like manoeuvre it around my fingers, but like it's collecting on all my pores. Also it retails for, I think it was £25. I got it off at Boots, but they had 20% off, so I got it for like £21 something. I know this, I'm really looking forward to this as well, and my skin just looks awful. It just looks like my skin's dry. I don't know whether to try to put a little bit on, more on, but with just my hands. But it's like, it's just collecting. I really don't like it. I know it sounds awful because Fenty products are always really nice, but it's just not agreeing with my skin. Only thing I can think is if I take it off and try it with just my normal moisturiser without any Professional and see if that helps, but I'm a bit stuck on what to do, if I'm honest, because I paid a lot of money for it and it's just clinging and like being really dry on my skin. It does say on the back, shake well, but that shouldn't affect how it goes on my skin, surely. I feel like I'm just wasting it by keeping to trying it. Let's just try again. Let's just try on here, and it's just not. I will say it is a light medium coverage, that is right. And it says it's supposed to be blurring. I don't know if it's like picking it up as good on camera, but this is definitely not blurring. It's just like, is it accentuating? No, and it's like enhancing all where my bad bits are on my skin, or like where I didn't think I had any problems on my skin, I've now got clinging bits. I just don't know what to do with it, if I'm honest. I'm so excited to try this as well. I'm like feeling a bit miffed off because I've paid the money for it. I mean, if you've got like normal skin, it might work for you, but I've not really got dry skin and it's clinging to any little bit where, you know, like where I've had a spot, it's clinging to like the dryness around the spot. It's like gone really weird on my nose and I just don't understand why. See, I've seen other people that's like had good, you know, like it's worked for them, but my skin just looks, I wouldn't say it's blurring, to be honest, at all. I'm just getting foundation everywhere. So I wouldn't say it's a blurring foundation because my skin don't look really much different. Up close, it's literally clung to everything. I understand it's a light medium coverage. I know it's not going to cover spots and stuff, or like cover your redness, but when it's clinging to it, like, just come close. Can you see around my nose here how it's like clung? And like on my cheeks I managed to dab it out a little bit, but like on my nose here it's clinging, and like my nose, it's like made my nose feel really dry, which I don't have dry skin on my nose because I have oily skin. Like on my bridge of my nose there, that's all like looks like it's really dry. It's like, it does feel like nice on other bits, but I just don't like it. Like my nose just looks awful. Well, This is a flop, isn't it? I might just do my makeup as normal, like over the top, so like do my concealer and stuff really quick and just see how it reacts with those, but I'm not impressed if I'm honest. So I've just had a quick look on the Fenty website. It doesn't tell you what type of skin type you need to have to use it, so I'm presuming anybody can use it. And it just says that it gives an instant blurring effect and it's hydrating, but it doesn't feel hydrating to me. Like, it's, if anything, it's made my nose feel dry, and I don't have a dry nose at the minute. It's like, it's sunny outside, it's, you know, I'm a bit oily. Yeah, I've cleansed my face, yeah, I've put moisturising things on, but my skin feels drier, so I wouldn't agree with it being hydrating. Maybe it's just my skin that it doesn't like to use it on, but I'm just going to finish my makeup. I've got my little makeup box there with things I'm just going to quickly put on, but I'm just I'm a bit miffed because I spent a lot of money on this, and I don't normally spend money like this on foundations and stuff, so yeah, I'll be back. So I'm back. I've finished my makeup. I've just put a little bit of concealer, bit of cream contour and tiny little bit of like blush products just to try to save my skin, and obviously done a little bit to my brows and a little bit of mascara. Now I've put makeup on top of it, it doesn't look as bad, but I don't know if you, because obviously I've put powdered products on, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's still all like looks really dry around my nose. I've only put powder underneath my eyes as well, just to set my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead, just because that's where I get oily mainly. Put just like my normal powder products on as well, but my nose just looks really like dry and separated underneath the powder, and like, I don't know if you can see around here, it's all cracked already, and like my chin is all cracked as well. I'm gonna see how it goes throughout the day. I'll keep doing little check-ins just so you can have a look at the foundation, just so then I can see if it maybe with my natural oils it might get better, but who knows. We'll see. I will see you guys in a bit when I do my check-ins, and I'll let you know whether or not I think you should get it, or whether it's worth, whether I think it's worth the money basically. It does feel as light as air on my skin. I don't agree with the blurring claims that it says, because my skin just still looks a bit crap, to be honest. But other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So guys, I've had this foundation on for about an hour. It's looking alright. I've just come into like natural light in the spare bedroom. I don't know if you can see, my nose is still like really cracked. So there's my chin. My chin just doesn't look like great at all. But this is just like a different lighting. It's a little bit more natural lighting. I'm still unsure, but we'll just see. Although my oil still hasn't come through. My nose still feels really, really dry, but we shall see. So it's currently nearly 7 o'clock. I've had this on for 6 hours, and my face just looks oily. So like you can see, just I'm so oily. Yeah, I've eaten stuff that has come off around my mouth, but I don't think I like it. I really don't. So it is now like 10:05, so I've had it on for a good 9 hours, and can you just see how shiny I am? Like, just look. It's all like broke out here and broke out here. I'm having to talk quiet because people are in bed. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'd never buy it again, if I'm honest. I think it was a waste of money. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.